Good. Breathing into these points that I've pressed into. Well done. Going to help the shoulders further now. Now the hips are more on the ground. Give us an opportunity now to help with the neck. So we've already helped the tail, let's help the neck. So Max, if you go right there directly where Lucy's feet are and film, see, imagine here's a straight line like this, but you notice the head is slightly veering off. It's like tilted to that side. Yeah, and that's affected because the left shoulder, it's overpowering. Yeah, so now got opportunities to realign this. Kind of massage the traps. Massage the traps towards the cervical, towards the neck. Get a little movement. Massaging the neck. And also the base of the skull, base of the head. Oh, so tension here. You'll breathe into these points here, Lucy. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Let the tension melt away as the breath goes. There we go. There we go. And then now, Max, you come around this way. Lucy, do you mind if I make an adjustment on your neck? Mm. Is that okay?
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna make a correction now of the neck because it's been pulled for so long. We're gonna loosen it a bit more. Okay. Ooh, this way, around here. Take a gentle breath. Let it go. There. Start feeling a bit of rush of blood there. Good. Go to the other side. Out breath. There. And that, Max, if you can kindly go back to that point there by the feet, and you can see now the extent of that, of what we was able to do just then. Nice breath. Good. Breathing in gently. And we're going to push on here the shoulders just to allow the neck to settle. And you see the head now is much more straighter, less tethered. There. So whenever I make corrections, always, there's always a build up to it. It's almost like I'm prepping the body. Whereas I'm very aware, when we look at things from a holistic perspective, everything is connected. You have to prepare the landscape before you do anything major. If you want to grow something, you have to prep the land first. Good. So now what we'll do now, it's going to help the shoulder further. So probably from this angle here, Max, you go over here. I'm going to help this left shoulder further. I'm going to use the ground as leverage, put my hand underneath between the shoulder and the ground. And with my other hand, I'm going to encourage movement. It's rocking the thoracic, but at the same time, we're getting towards the scapula, between the spine and the scapula. Because I'm aware there's certain muscles here that are very tense through real repetitive strains. And you can rock, using the ground as leverage. And there's always a yin-yang. Oh, right here, that's it, Lucy, you feel it, isn't it? Mm-hmm. There, breathe into these points. And as someone who's doing this, I can feel where there's tension. You feel that, isn't it, Lucy? Right here. That's it, just keep the breath coming and going. By doing this, we can help to allow the shoulder to kind of settle more. Good. Also, from this posture here, I've got my palms right on the traps here as well. Can get into the traps, this position as well. Good. Feel the difference, Lucy? It's quick, isn't it? So now it's getting more looser now. But then we'll start to rub just underneath the scapula. So I can feel quite a few knots here. So for you guys learning at home, remember with knots or in general, just do circles. Feel the difference, Lucy. Here's a circle, here's a straight line, you see? But circles are nice, isn't it? Like, feel that? Ah. Yeah, circles, do circles. Especially when you go into knots, go do circles. Nice circles. Good. Holding onto the whole arm now, just shaking vigorously as Lucy breathes in and out. There. Gonna give this arm a little rest. Might as well do the other side. There. Using the ground as leverage. Poking the fingers into between the spine and the scapula. Rummaging around, and you'll feel knots. And wherever there is a knot, leave your finger there. And as Lucy breathes, her body meets that point. It meets the knot. Allow a few breaths to take place so the knot starts to loosen up a bit. And when it's time, circles around the knot. There. Good. And she's got knots on this side as well. There. Along the spine. There. Let's work the traps. It's amazing what you could do when you work with the breath. It's always with the breath. So it should be remember, yeah, whenever you're doing anything, become more mindful that you're allowing the breath to come and go. Which is always, it's like a little checklist, isn't it? Every now and then remind yourself, oh, am I holding my breath? Am I restricting the flow? Chi? It's always about allowing the breath to come and go. Like a doorway. Just allowing it to go, come and go. Like an open window or open door. No need to hold on. Just let it happen. I like to describe the breath as a friend, a very good friend, one that you greet with open arms, outstretched arms. You spend time, and then when it's time for them to go, you allow them to go fully. No need to hold on. Because a good friend comes and goes as they please. And by doing so, it really allows your body or your home to be open, to be welcoming. There. That's a bit more looser now. We're going to shake. So with the out breath, I'm going to shake vigorously. When we're doing this, it really starts, we start connecting with the nerve or when it's attached to the spine. Always with the out breath. There. There. There we go. And then now to help the shoulders further, we're going to bring these in, whoosh, whoosh. Holding the elbows, pull them apart, stretching the arms, and just gently rocking. Breath in, and as the breath goes, rock. Getting the whole spine involved. Rock. That's why every now and then it's nice to give yourself a hug. You can hug yourself like this. So everything that I'm doing for you, Lucy, you can do for yourself, okay? This really helps to open up the chest, open up the shoulders. Yeah, you breathe in gently. And then as the breath goes, you rock, you hug yourself. Hug and rock. Good. And return. And replace it to the opposite side. Whoosh. Holding on, pulling the shoulders apart, the elbows away. Wait for the breath in. When the breath goes, rock. Always with the out breath, we encourage a bit more movement, a bit more letting go. See, by doing this as well, we're freeing the neck. If you loosen the shoulders, you can free the neck more. See, now it feels more even now. Much better. There, I got you. Relax. Right, let's go back now towards the pelvis, towards the hips. Gonna wait for the out breath. Pulling on, I'm gonna gently giving the spinal torsioning again like this with the legs down now. holding onto the glutes here, and then encouraging more rotation here. There. Right, let's go to the troubled side. Keep holding the shoulder down with the out breath. Nice click. Yeah. So there's a little adjustment there at the sacroiliac, and that's going to really open up now. I feel so much better. See here, without any encouragement, the shoulder stays down, you see? Which means now it's less tethered. There. And then loosen up the roots again. We're going to bring the knees up here, have a little stretch. Fully extended. Feel the stretch. Feel the stretch. Just giving the whole of the leg, but also the lower back, a little stretch like this. Planting the feet nice squarely on your chest or your abdomen. Lean comfortably and just lean forward. No need to force it. You can put the whole body weight onto it, but just lean. That's such a nice stretch, isn't it, Lucy? It's like heaven. There. And it's always good, you know, when you're doing aided stretching like this, to just really allow the person to, allow the body to really accommodate for this. So it's worth just to hang around here for, you know, at least 30 seconds. Just so they can get a good bunch of breaths in and out, so the body can really start to adapt to really welcome this stretching, this opening. There. And by doing so, we can change the default position of the body, the default state of being. You can change it. So I always advise my clients, and I'll advise to you as well, Lucy, the next couple of days, take it easy. Just so that the psychology can get used to this new default position, this new state of being. You wait a couple of days, ego and body will meet in the middle, and your default state of being will be slightly different to before you came to see me. There. Bring your knees up. Feel the difference. Good. I'll do the glute stretch again. The lower back stretch. It should feel different now, okay, Lucy? Let's see. Nice, gentle, deep breath. Let go. There, more straighter. Breathing in deep. Good. And then let go there. That was easier this time around, wasn't it? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is going to start helping more the stomach. So we've unprawned, but now we have to help more with the center. We've helped the shoulders, the neck, and the head. Also help the tail to be more open. But now we need to help the center point. Do this by bringing the knees back up. Whoosh. Gonna give support to the knees. So Luciana, now we're gonna go towards your stomach, okay? Together, we're gonna start to work on the organs in the center. So for many of us, we hold emotions here, and we discussed this early on, just briefly. Now I give it opportunities just to clear away some of these emotions that we might have been holding on to. Good. It's not too bad, this one. Still spring chick. That's it, and she's already got it. So what's happening here, as Lucy breathes and the breath goes, the hand slightly starts to sink in a bit deeper. And as the breath goes, allow the hand to sink in a bit deeper. It's going to start to reveal to you certain tensions now. Yeah, so we sat down the whole day, all the organs start crunching up. You can imagine, everything starts getting crunching up. And organs are muscles. We can relax them as well. Good. You can relax these organs. The diaphragm starts to open a bit more as well. There we go. And then slowly but surely you're going to start feeling some tension here. So get a bit deeper. Each coming and going with the breath. Go a bit deeper. Right, where do I feel? I feel tension. Or right here. Do you feel that, Lucy? Okay, we're going to gently breathe into that. The breath in is the breath of contemplation and realization. The breath out is the breath of relaxation and letting go. So greet this tension. Acknowledge it and let it go. So in the beginning, when we feel pain or see pain, it's like a stranger or the unknown. But if we use the breath now to greet it, we start to become more aware of this pain or this enemy. And the more we do this, the enemy starts becoming the known. It's no longer the enemy, it's a friend. And then we can let it go. Yeah. For many of us, when we come across hard situations or situations of the unknown, we either run away from it or we bury our heads in the sand. But you become wise by not doing so. Go towards it steadily, steadfastly, with courage. Slowly but surely, you start becoming more learned, less afraid. The unknown becomes the known. And this here brings forth wisdom, more experience. A fulfilling life with no regrets. Rock towards the direction I feel it's being held. Yeah. God, it's a bit easier now, isn't it? Good. Here we go. So now we're going to make our way towards the atlas, to where the ego sits. There's tension here. Yes, breathing in. Base of the skull. There we go. Ah, that's good breath. Just then, there's a lot of tension is released. There. So Lucy's breath is sounding very nice. Gonna give the spine a little decompression. It'll be about just this left, about along this area here. Given more time, we'll be able to decompress all the way down. But today, we'll do as best we can. Good. Hey. Release. Again. There. Good. Well, I'm going to help the shoulder a bit more now. That's it. I've got you, Lucy. Just relax into that. I'm going to give the spine a little stretch from the other side. I got you. There we go. Just incrementally with the breath. That's it. There we go. There we go. Give it opportunity for the shoulders to go back with the spine nice convexed. Good. Nice breath. Let it happen. There we go. Let it happen. Let it happen. There you go. Max, if you get like a wide angle from what's happening here, we're getting the whole back to convex here on a low lumbar. Good. Yeah, shoulders are tight, bring it back down. Help the traps a bit. Good. Bring it up a notch. Good. There we go. Really help to open up that thoracic area now. Good. Bring the arms back up. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. Good. There. Slowly but surely, gonna bring up one more rung. Whoosh, slowly go up the ladder. Eventually gonna reach the neck. There we go. Now we're gonna go towards the neck. Stretch the neck out now. There, the shoulders a bit more lower now. Good, well done, Lucy. There's a lot of tension here. Getting there. Good. Let it happen. Good. Let it happen. Stretch the neck out now. Well done. That's it. Well done. Yeah. Feel the neck stretching out there. Good. So shoulders are more lowered now. Give the neck a nice stretch. Now I can work on the traps more. Sometimes just working on the muscles alone is not going to do the job. It's all about really getting the whole body involved. There's always a give and take. Muscle works most of the times very surface. Well done. Damn. Open these shoulders to lower. Less raised. Ribs are expanding more now. Helping the traps more now. Putting pressure on the traps with the feet, the toes. There. That must feel like heaven. Damn. I was saying to Miguel earlier on that I get jealous towards the end of the session. I always think, I wish it was me that's getting this. That feels so like heaven, that. Damn. It feels nice for the neck to not to be pulling like this, like be pulling in it. Damn. Good. Now I'm going to give a little stretch now by pulling the chin, just gently. Just stretching this part here. There. Good. So you're feeling here more rise, yeah? Good. It's more chi flow here now. And we're going to end now, and with Lucy, we're going to start patting. So Lucy, just to recap, and for you guys at home, remember, just always ask yourself, am I holding on to my breath? Have I closed the door? Have I stopped the breath that I like to describe as a friend? Have I stopped the friend from coming and going? Always remind yourself this. Ask yourself, have I left the door open? And the more you practice that, the more you become mindful. Because the ego will become much more aware of the body if it starts watching the breath. Not to control it, but just to watch, just to allow the breath to come and go. And the more you do that, the more you become more embodied and the more present you will be. Ego can only exist either in the past or the present, or the past or the future, whereas body always exists in the present moment. There we go. There. How are you feeling, Lucy?
Amazing.
There you go. Thank you so much for putting your trust in,
Thank you.
allowing me to help you in this way. I feel very honoured. Thank you for coming. And then for you people watching at home, if you're not asleep or if you are asleep, I wish you a good day tomorrow with the whole world waiting for you. And for those of you who are still managed to stay awake, please, if you haven't already done so, subscribe, hit the notification bell. From Lucy and I, until the next time, bid you farewell. I'm the avatar known as Tao Chi Kai. Om Beautiful Home.